Hey everybody, Spencer here from Combo Collectibles, coming at you from Toronto Comicon 2022 with the Red Ranger himself, Austin St. John. Austin, thanks so much for doing this, really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
How are you enjoying the convention this weekend? How are you enjoying being back at cons in general after the last couple years?
Man, now that COVID, even here in Canada, I think Monday, COVID ends on Monday, right? Masks off, you're free humans, right? So I'm glad that the world is opening up again.
Definitely, it's really nice to be out connecting with our people again, I find.
Yeah, just talking, being social, regardless of your politics, people want to talk. Let people go out and talk.
Now, I know you guys worked your butts off working on the Power Rangers. I can't even imagine what that was like. Did your martial arts background and the discipline that comes with that, did that help you to kind of stay focused and power through the grueling schedules and all the high demands that came with the show?
Well, how my mom and dad raised me was a big key player. Respect, honor, integrity, discipline. And I've been working since I was 9 years old. Wow. I mowed lawns at age 9 to make money. By 11, I had a newspaper route. I've been working my whole life, so I had work ethic to begin with. Dad was a Marine, Mom was a cop, so I had work ethic. I knew how to handle what was expected of me. But the martial arts, that is a part of everything I do every day still. It's not something you just do when you're on the dojo floor. Martial arts is a part of your daily life, and that'll never end for me.
Absolutely, awesome. Now, when I was a kid growing up watching the Power Rangers, Jason was everybody's hero. He made us want to do better. He made us want to be a hero every day. Did his character inspire you at all when you became a paramedic and started spending all your time helping others as well?
Well, I'll tell you one of the biggest reasons I became a paramedic. I come from a family, my grandfather was an Army bomber pilot, Dad was a Marine, brother was a Marine, Mom was a cop. I joined the fire department, became a paramedic, and I think part of why I did that is I remember meeting all these guys, and when they were little, hiding behind Mom's leg, poking their heads out, too scared to say anything. And it hit me really hard. I was like, man, to these little ones, this is real. Mm-hmm. You can't tell a 3-year-old or a 5-year-old this isn't real. And I think that's when the weight of what I was doing began to hit me, because I have a conscience. I was like, man, I'm faking it. I'm an actor. This is TV. What happens when they turn 25? And then they're like, oh, he's just a guy. And I didn't really know what I was going to do about that at the time. Later, I went on and I got 2 college degrees. And I found the fire department while I was bartending through college. And I realized I love it. And so then I went in the department. I did it like I do everything else. I got all the training I could. I rose as high as I could. By the time I was done, I was in command. I was in some leadership positions in EMS. I was in leadership positions in the Middle East. And I was doing my best to train and make others better tomorrow than they are today. And I think a lot of that I can accredit to the fans.
Awesome. Now, when you start a project, it's kind of hard to see where it's going at the beginning. Was there a certain point working on the show when you realized we have something special here, that it became so iconic even to this day? Was there a point when you realized that, or was it after working on it that you realized how special it really was?
So our shoot schedule the first year was so insane. We filmed 5 days a week, 12 to 14 hours a day. And then we had maybe a couple of minutes, or we would come in on Saturday, and that's when we would do our ADR, our audio digital recording. So the first year, we didn't really get a lot of time off. We had no real exposure to the fandom, and we couldn't really see how wild it was. The producer came downstairs one day, Jonathan Zakura. He came downstairs one day, and I was sitting on set with Walter Jones, who played Zach, and I had my suit tied around my waist, and we're waiting to go on camera and do our job, and he comes down, he's like, guys, I have to tell you, you're doing a very good job. Your show's #1 in the world.
Wow.
Good job, good work, very proud. And then he turned around and walked back upstairs. And I'm looking at my sides, which has my lines in them, and I look over at Walter, and I'm like, and the look on my face is, did that just happen? And he just kind of looking at me, and we looked back at the set, and we just went back to work. And that's how we found out that the Nielsen ratings were the #1 show in the world.
Wow, it must have been a really cool moment.
It was completely informal and unimpressive.
And one last question, if you don't mind. We review a lot of collectibles on my channel. Funko Pops, figures, stuff like that. Do you have any of like the old retro action figures or the Pops from the Power Rangers or anything to commemorate your time there, or any other collections that you have going at home?
I have a pretty cool original collection. If you guys watch any of the live streams I do on my social media or on my website, when I stream, my whole office is collectibles.
Awesome.
And you take a look, and then there's other stuff that's in a safe.
Oh, some of the real good ones.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate doing this interview. We just got a little gift for you to say thanks for your time from our channel here.
Thank you.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. If you get the chance, come out and meet him at a convention here. It's a ton of fun.
It's a ton of fun.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Have a great one. Enjoy the rest of the convention.
Thank you, brother.